Let's go and work on our grappling today. Can't be the best wrestler in the world without drilling it, right? So let's go and turn these drills into reflexes. Good takedown! Don't let him scramble. Now focus on ground and pound. Good job. Let's do it again. Nice. Show me some wrestling dominance now. That's perfect. Okay, time for some ground and pound. He's not just gonna fall down. Let's work here. You got 20. I love the control there. Nice work. Yo, that was good. Keep working like that and you'll impress DC in the cage. Today, we're really gonna tighten up those strikes. Let's see some blocks now. Good working now. Let's see some more movement. Dodge those strikes. Good work. Next set now. Nice job. Next set now. Dig deep. Hands up, you know what to do there. Block that, come on, you can block that, let's go! seconds. Nice, nice. Very impressed with you today. Great job. All right, let's work on some wrestling today. Let's get on out there. Let's shoot for some takedowns now. Perfect takedown. All right, punches and bunches from the ground now. Ground control now, ground control. Step it up. Okay, let's jump on the next one, go. Nice posture up there, good work. Step up your game, come on! Nice! Perfect! Nice control. Good control. Having a strong base means you can dictate their movements. Keep your base strong and you'll be winning. All strikes are open. Let's get it. Let's cause some damage with strikes today. More, just like that. Okay, throw your hooks. Nice work. Those strikes will give him something to think about. Hands up, hands up. Keep doing that. Now let's focus on your overhands. There you go. Good job. Defense! I want to see more defense! Keep doing that. Nice, now time to land some uppercuts. Let's keep that up! You got 30 seconds. Beautiful speed. Nice, nice. New set, go. Looking sharp, kid. That's what I want to see. Volume and precision.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Curse.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so his UFC debut couldn't have gone a whole lot better as he got the finish, but I don't have to tell you, the challenges get stiffer as he arrives at the second UFC appearance.
Yeah, Jay, his career is going to get harder, but if he can start putting these finishes back to back, now people start to really get excited about it.
All right, so let's see the extent to which this kid is the real deal, because I can't scroll on my phone without coming across content of this budding superstar.
You know, he's everywhere. This young man is everywhere. He honestly wants that, John. He makes sure that he's a part of every conversation. And by doing that, he's growing a massive following. It's very interesting to watch.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinning. Oh, massive connection early round 1.
mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be robbing him.
Well, you see this a lot, champ, right? When you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism through which to recover.
Well, you have to use that to slow things down. You got to gather yourself. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Uppercut is true.
Carter's shot a double leg.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, posturing up and raining down with strikes.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, good job to scramble and keep it moving, because if you don't, caution flammable.
I mean, he'll go to the mouth, side control. Doesn't matter. It's one mistake for him, and he's looking for it constantly. And if you make it, this guy's going to get to the next position.
So we cross the 30-second mark. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots.
Ready. Ready.
Round two is underway. Straight. Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is.
A double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Half guard now.
He's looking the posture.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Moving his head here on the ground, Chan.
I mean, this guy is very active. The fact that helps him to evade those strikes.
Carter's back inside control here. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
Looking to posture up now. This could be trouble. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Nice transition. Carter's got the full mount. Oh, punishing elbow right up the gut. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Oh, he's got to be careful, yep.
Oh, he likes this position, half guard. looking flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Under a minute to go in the round.
You need to fight back.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Carter. Oh, that's it. That'll do it. Chris Carter. How good is that?
This gets you out your seat right here. That's what you love.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop in this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Carter.
All right, so you heard it there from the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer. 2 up, 2 down for Chris Carter, the former Oregon State wrestler. Looks the part of UFC fighter, to be sure.
And John, maybe a future UFC champion, because he's not only winning, he is finishing guys. You know, we spoke about how his UFC debut went as good as it possibly could. The follow-up performance was equally as good, if not better. It's on to Danny Lopez now, and let's see how he handles that challenge.
Here we go, striking this drill. Let's keep it nice and tight. I want to see nothing but clean strikes. Let's do it. Okay, now dodge all of his attacks. Let's go. Time to get into the clinch. Good, moving on to the next one. All right, let's switch it up now. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Come on, let's block that. Keep moving, keep watching, and want that chin down. Let's step it up a little bit. Good job in there. Can I really see some improvements in your punches? Let's hit the mats and work on our jiu-jitsu today. We won't be done till I see sweat on the ground. So let's get in there and work. Time to test your sprawl. Let's go. Good. Ground and pound time. Go! Okay, let's work the body now. That's the name of the game. Position over submission.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here and coming early. It is the official UFC press conference. Fan enthusiasm is absolutely off the charts for this grudge match of the highest order. But before we get to the action, some words today as we get underway with the press conference. Who out there has the first question? Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Chris, a lot of history going into this fight. How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Should be a great show for you all.
Chris, you punched out a patron in a nightclub brawl last year. How do you think that reflects on you as a professional fighter?
That shouldn't have happened. And I regret it. You know, but to be honest, Danny was the one that started the whole thing. I just got caught up in it. And Coach got caught up in it too. So, you know, it could have gone a lot worse if we hadn't have been there. You know, yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Why don't you wait your turn, bro?
I'm right here.
They're talking to me now.
Okay.
Next question.
Chris, earlier today your opponent suggested that you were offered the WFA title fight, and I quote, entirely due to Daddy's legacy. Did you earn that fight? Or did you ride your father's coattails all the way into the UFC?
Well, the WFA fight was... It had nothing to do with my dad, okay? You know, Danny's a problem child. No, we work together, I believe, we train like brothers. And Coach gave him a real chance, and he stabbed us both in the fucking back.
Yeah, whatever.
You know, nah, I can't blame him for being real sore about what my dad gave me. The way Danny acts. No wonder his dad skipped out.
Oh, motherfucker, huh? You wanna keep talking shit, huh? You wanna fucking keep talking shit, huh?
What's up?
Yeah,
What's
I'll
up?
fucking
Come
send
on.
you to your dad, huh?
Hey, I'm right here. Right fucking here.
Fuck out of here, huh? You see what the fuck happens tomorrow, huh?
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking find you, dude. You keep running your fucking mouth, Ivy League, you're gonna get stabbed for real.
Oh, shit, that's how you got your nickname, isn't it? You just stab whatever scares you. Huh?
You're weak, Chris. You're both fucking weak, huh? I don't believe it. No one fucking believes it.
Advance to leather, let's get the timing right on your strikes. Focus on those shots. Good work. Let's change the punches now. Tighten up. Let's see some striking now. Perfect. Now focus on boxing combos. All right, swap your focus to the next set. Keep going. There we go, more hits, let's go. Work, work, work. Nice form. Good technique in the bag today. Let's keep that up. Nice, nice. That's how you hit some leather.
Vegas, and man, does it feel good to say that, because tonight, under the bright lights here at T-Mobile Arena, we have got one of the most heated rivalries and grudge matches in UFC history. Chris "Lil Matt" Carter taking on his former training partner, Danny the Dagger Lopez. DC, this should be good.
It's the best when you have two fighters that don't like each other. It's the best when the fighters want to smash each other's face in. But here's the difference. You have a wrestler versus a striker. Generally, that favors the wrestler. But when it comes to these two, all the history, he knows, Chris, I'm talking about, knows exactly what Danny brings, as does Danny know what Chris brings. But can Danny reel it in? Can he not be emotional as he tries to approach Chris tonight and try to get the victory? I can't wait for this one, John. This one has everything to make for a great night.
Friends turn foes. The hype will soon give way to the action. No longer teammates under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA. They'll settle their business inside the world-famous octagon.
Okay, hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again. You know Danny's style. He's a striker, and he's an emotional one. And Danny's gonna come at you like lightning. You stay calm. The moment you spot an overcommit, take it down to the ground. You gotta close the distance. Use your head work and your footwork.
Minimize the range advantage and time the double leg. And breathe, Chris.
Watch their footwork. It'll tell you exactly when to shoot. If your opponent tries to fly, you clip their wings.
What did I do? You shouldn't have kicked him out. Believe it's Danny's home. It shouldn't be like this.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official. You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous octagon. Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week. The brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys with disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you get this like...
Well, we told you off the top he had a wrestling advantage, employed it to great effect there as he takes down Lopez.
Well, there's a difference between a street fight in the casino and a fight inside the octagon. There is nobody to break you up and help you defend takedowns. You got to take it down, and that's very discouraging for Lopez.
Posturing up now, could start to rain down some blows here. Great urgency early in this one to reverse position, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
He's got top position now. Great job just recognizing that he was in trouble, using his opponent's momentum to reverse the position, and now he's in a dominant position.
Well, one of the hardest things you can do as a living, breathing human being is wrestle, and he is showing you exactly why tonight.
Why he's one of the best in the world at it. You know, this guy knows that as long as he's close, he's winning. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. 90 seconds to go in the round. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, a lot of offense coming back his way, but he's blocking most of these strikes with that high guard.
I mean, just that high guard, this ability to see punches coming and then quickly close the guard, is not allowing his opponent to really get any offense going.
Lopez's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
top. Final seconds of the round. Oh, another takedown by Chris Carter, the star mount up.
I mean, Chris Carter knew that he needed to secure takedowns to win this fight. He's done that successfully. You know when you step in there with a guy you've trained with, whether or not you can use your greatest skill. To this point, Carter's been able to do that.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, still pretty early in the fight, so I am not trying to overreact, but it was billed as kickboxer versus wrestler, and the wrestler has had all the advantages tonight.
That's exactly what it was billed as, and that's what it's been to this point. It has been the wrestling guy trying to get takedowns. It has been the kickboxer trying to stay upright. For this kickboxer, though, he has got to get moving. He's a bit too stationary, and that is why he keeps getting taken down.
Of that strike from our vantage point, I don't even know how to put it into words. Huge takedown.
Half guard now. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Carter. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, Carter smelling blood in the water. Oh, great work to adjust position. Well, you know what it is. You've been there, right? You can't reset defensively on the mat. You got to keep your body moving.
Yeah, he's got to keep moving, but he's going against someone that is so good at switching positions, and if you aren't locked in completely, you're going to get beat.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Carter's got his back now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side, because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it.
Oh, ground and pound now, champ. You better start to move.
This guy is raining down blows. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC.
Carter's right back to the full mount here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Oh, big elbow.
All right, round three coming up next.
Your opponent outstruck you that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need you to move around more. Use your distance, use your range.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, well, as we get to the latter stages of this fight, you gotta think we get a more urgent striker here. It was billed as wrestling versus kickboxing, and largely to this point, wrestling has ruled the night.
Wrestling has won, and like you said on many occasions, wrestling is the ultimate equalizer when guys cannot stand. But what he needs to do is force him to stand. He's got to defend takedowns and make this kid fight him on his feet. If he can do that, he can still win this fight, even though we're late and getting close to the final bell.
How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot. himself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it. And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
Oh, beautiful stick and move. Great head movement there, and
nice
vision overall by Danny the Dagger Lopez.
That was nasty. Right on the chin.
We passed the midway.
He knows how good of a finisher Chris Carter is. He better be on high alert. Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. Still up right now. We can find the finish there.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh, and there it is. Eastside LA, stand up. Danny Lopez puts the dagger in it.
Chris Carter goes down to Danny Lopez. This is a nightmare, John. This kid had it all.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Danny the Dagger Lopez.
What a finish we just saw as the kickboxer disposes properly of the wrestler. This is as loud as this arena's been all night.
All night. And when you get a stoppage like this, something this emphatic, people get up out of their seats and they cheer. This guy is on cloud 9 after getting this type of stoppage victory.
Hey, listen, Chris, let's go over it again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, no better place to settle heat of this kind than the world-famous octagon. Chris Carter and Danny Lopez. What a wild fight week to brawl at the casino after the press conference. Both guys disparaging things to say about one another. Might as well settle it here.
You know, the beautiful thing about mixed martial arts is you can dislike someone, but ultimately you get scheduled to fight them, and you get to fight that person. When you start talking about a man's father, and you ride his coattails because he was an Olympic champion, you have to answer for that. When you start saying that your opponent's dad walked out because of his behavior and that, you have to answer for that. Both of these guys get an opportunity to answer for the things that they said earlier in the week tonight inside of the octagon.
Danny Lopez now looks to be cut open for one of those strikes.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area. And
now takedown by Chris Carter, and now with Lopez seemingly where he wants him, we'll see what he can do.
You know, he's got him on his back. This isn't a casino. This isn't a street fight. We are fighting inside an octagon with referee rules. And right now, Danny Lopez is not finding himself in an advantageous position.
All right, so the stakes are raised. Both fighters on the cusp of cash.
Well, you got to be a bit more calculated. You're not fighting in a casino. You're not in a brawl with all kinds of people around you. It's you, your opponent, and an official. You got to take your time and make sure that you get your hand raised. Yeah, he's going to have to be careful here.
Oh, big ground strikes now. Oh, man, he's raining shots and making them count.
He's postured up. and he is landing brutal ground and pound.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing brutal ground and pound. Great job transitioning to the next position.
Man, this is fun to watch the grappling sequence. He was born a scrambling man. He better keep it going.
You know what?
Big shots here.
Posture up and just drop damage.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so still relatively early. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Oh, big shots raining down. Carter's just continuing to build off of that successful first round. Not much defense coming back from the opposition here on the ground. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Takes his back now. Carter's looking dangerous here. He's got full mouth.
This is no good. Nope.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Man, Chris Carter is an absolute shark tonight. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Raining down.
Nice transition. This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. You go out there and implement the game plan.
Big shots landed by him now. Oh, man. Oh, come on, how good is that? Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen, puts the dagger down.
Chris Carter not only beats Danny Lopez, but he TKOs Danny Lopez. Man.
While crowd is still stunned, Lopez is an outstanding striker, but he met his match tonight, Chris Carter by TKO.
Johnny overwhelmed him. It looked like from the moment this fight started that Chris Carter was fighting with a different type of intention than we've seen inside the octagon. Lopez had no answer for him. What a performance from Chris Carter.
Ladies and gentlemen, declaring the winner, Chris Carter.
There you go, buddy. Hey.
All right, come over. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now joined by Chris Carter. Chris, congratulations on a big victory. Big win in a big spot. Now, you and Danny have a ton of beef, but by winning the fight inside the octagon, is the beef settled? Can it be water under the bridge now between you two?
No, DC, I just did what I had to, you know. I just want to move on, man. I want to win a belt or two. As for Danny, you know, Danny got screwed over by this. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. So, look, I'm sorry for whatever part I played, bro. I am. Shouldn't have been this way.
Now, Danny, it's water under the bridge for Chris, but is it water under the bridge for you also? The beef and squash, that's what I'm talking about, fellas. It's sportsmanship. When two athletes lay it out on the line like that, I love to see this come to a conclusion. Maybe I could learn a little bit from you guys, or maybe I won't.
I feel a bit spoiled.
Don't. Plenty of space in the wall. And a UFC title to shoot for.
Well, I'll be here.
See you tomorrow.
8 a.m.
You got it.
Leave his home, coach's pops. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters.
Bring it in. Welcome home, son.
Good, clean strikes today, all right? Let's do it. That's it. Good work. Okay, now land some punches. That's how you do it. Body shots, body shots. Get those strikes in. Let's keep doing that. Make it happen. That's it, right there. Good job in there. There we go. Nice work. Great, let's do another. Give me more volume. All right, let's protect those legs now. Takedown defense only. That's how you stop a shot. Now work in the clinch escape. Now lower your level and defend those takedowns. Time for something else. Let's go. There you go. Let's transition. Good work. Now get heavy. More pressure, pressure! Hey, good job! Flowing on top, I like that! Keep grinding. That's it. That's it. That's it. Short time. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Repetition is key. Nice. Wrestling base, it's getting stronger. Just keep drilling. Keep working on it until we get it as a huge part of your arsenal.
our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Gorilla. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chris Harder.
All right, so after getting the better of Danny the Dagger Lopez his last time out, Chris Carter spins it forward here tonight in search of a fourth straight win.
Well, John, with a lot less emotion tied to the opponent, I believe that Carter went through the hardest fight last fight because of how much that went into that emotionally and physically. Now, he gets to move forward with his career.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. All right, so there it is again, champ, the lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no wind-up.
Oh, great reaction there, and the timing as well to get on top.
Beautiful job, recognizing he had an opening, took it, and now he changed position.
Making all these shots count. Carter gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Nice feint there to the right by Carter. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was time perfect for him.
Postures up. 30 seconds to go here. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Chris Lil Mac Carter. Round 2 next. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
Ready? Go.
Second round here. What an offering up over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Carter's back in full mount. All right, so another transition here. It is amazing to watch him work on the ground.
He's constantly advancing. He's never just holding, and that's what makes him so dangerous. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a a barrier to get back to his feet. Hey, posture's up here. Oh, he's got his back. That was a slick transition. Oh, into the mouth.
Oh, 2 clean shots land for him in top position.
He's an amazing ground and pound fighter. It is the best position that he has inside of fighting. His opponent needs to move, or he's going to get knocked out.
All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. Defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way.
Great job, securing the back position. Great job. Oh, right into mount.
Carter gets up again. Beautifully handled there.
Oh! Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. Big right hand. Nice takedown, yep.
How about it, folks? All right, there's the end of the round. What a fight we've got, man. I mean, multiple knockdowns, and how about the beard on that one fighter? Huh?
How is he even still standing? How is he still standing? How is he still eating these strikes like Skittles? I mean, this dude should be out. Most people in the world would be done, but he continues to press forward and continue.
You ready, John? Good.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Carter's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, man, how about that spinning elbow? Right to the head. That one landed clean. Carter gets the guard up.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. He's got to get on the bicycle. For this guy, he's got to go find the fence.
Huge. That is it! You gotta be kidding me! Chris Carter with a huge TKO victory.
Holy smokes. Man.
White goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Heiner.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, big win for him his last time out. That came by TKO, as we referenced on the walkout. Challenges, though, are only going to get bigger, badder, and better from here. Wrestling chops on full display there. Beautiful takedown by Carter.
I mean, John, could you imagine having an Olympic champion as a father? Right away, he must have started teaching him how to not only get to the legs, but also how to finish takedown once he was there.
Well, that's nicely done. You've got to think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out.
All right, path of least resistance would appear to be the wrestling, and Coach Thompson, believe MMA, he wants takedowns tonight.
Well, that's their game plan. I mean, everyone knows it. Let's see if he can pull it off. It's hard to take people down when they know you're going to be trying to take them down. Let's see if he can get the job done.
Carter's back in full mount.
Nice. Posture's up now.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. And working out a half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Carter's back in full guard.
Getting the mount here. Oh.
Butterfly guard now up against the fence, DC Thomas.
Yeah, and he's got some opportunities to get up here. He's got to elevate or create space with his feet, get back to his feet, and stand up.
Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition. Man, this guy is moving just in perpetual motion, oftentimes transitioning. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, and he transitions not only to the next position, but to the next position, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Before you can even realize what this guy's trying to do.
1 round down.
Aí, senta aí, respira, relaxa, relax, good. Take a seat and relax for me, okay? Look, we probably lost this round, okay?
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so still relatively early in this one, DC, and that means for the kickboxer, things could be turned around. If you like wrestling, if you like that wrestling, it's been a banner night thus far.
It's been a banner night. I mean, he has fought beautiful because he knows that he needed to get taken. He's got him early, and he has been in control and dominant to this point. All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard. Now he's got good body position, yup. Gotta be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Chris Lil Mac Carter.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
All right, right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris Hyder.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
For this middleweight fight. To get us started, here is
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Hyder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, champ, here we go, ready to go. Round 1, hard not to harken back for a moment to his last appearance. A huge knockout win for him. Served to set up this particular showcase here tonight. Now we'll see if he can keep the momentum going. Man, he's in shape tonight. Fitness, discipline, never an issue, but he might be in the best shape of his life.
The best shape of his life. I mean, you don't get many opportunities to make a statement. Tonight he intends to make a statement, and I believe that happens if he gets on the gas very early.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot. Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
You know what's crazy? It was like... Oh, that's it. It must have been a good ball.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. Might be a level change to try to get a takedown.
Looking dangerous here, full mount. Danger factor everywhere against him on the ground, champ.
It's about one mistake with this guy. You got to be so locked in. You got to be so focused that he doesn't latch on to something. This kid's amazing.
Look at the posture. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Now, fighters in half guard. Really getting things going with his wrestling. What's nice for us, he's doing so much wrestling, you don't have to watch wrestling on your cell phone while we're calling these fights.
Yeah, you know, I get a bit distracted. But right now, all eyes are on this young man and what he is doing. He looks like he's at the NCAA wrestling tournament, not inside of an octagon.
Beautiful work to make the transition there.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Under a minute now to go in round 1. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Posturing up now. Ground strikes are just brutal. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already.
Together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Just misses with the left hook. Nice job getting in and getting a takedown. Carter gets up. He is back on the feet here. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Nice counter left hook to the head.
That's a great kick landed there.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure his position, John. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Carter's right back to the full mount here.
That was nice. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Fighter is in half guard. Well, significant. Oh, big ground strikes. Carter's now in full mount. This could be dangerous. Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Lil Mac Carter. To the third round we go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
You can't trust these judges.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there. Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball looks 6 feet tall. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing. Oh, he got to the spot.
Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight.
Fighters in half guard now.
When he moves into half guard, the guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, taking the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control,
looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was... Well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, Risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Oh, nice. What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chris Heiner.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Here we go, striking this drill. Let's keep it nice and tight. I want to see nothing but clean strikes. Let's do it. That's how you block. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Good work. Let's change the punches now. Nice, perfect. Strike more. Big shots right there. Clinch now, go. There we go, more hits, let's go. Come on, you got this. Oh, nice. Work, work, work. 20 seconds. You gotta step through on those. Great shift in there today. Keep it up. All right, I want to see more than one here. Punches and bunches. Here we go. That's the one. Oh, brutal shot. More of that. All right, great things we can focus on to improve tomorrow. Come on, a little more. Step inside. Bang, you got it. Step up your game. Come on. Beautiful job. You got more. brutal shot. More of that. Come on now, go after it. Okay, try some flips now. Now you're learning. Come on, let's tighten this up a little bit. A few more shots. Let's go, straights now. Nice hands in there, kid. Good job setting up those shots. That guy's really good at takedowns. Your job today is to stop them. Let's go. You know what cassette tapes are, right? Let's wind that back and play it again. Step it up in there. Get in on that takedown. Nice level change there. I like that. Hold him there. More of that. That's perfect. Let's try another. Didn't quite get it there. I want to see some bigger throws. Nice work today with some good control. And there, you can dictate where the fight goes.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the intros, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Harder. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the 3.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this is a venue that has hosted so many big UFC fights over the last several years, and we are underway at Jeunesse Arena right here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, nice job defensively to sprawl and avoid that double leg takedown. Oh, straight punch. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time.
Nice entry and a takedown from Chris Carter, so the opposition knows what's coming, was not able to stop it there.
Well, I think the level of wrestling is so different. There's such a gap. When you're a great striker, you got to play catch-up in terms of the wrestling. This guy's been wrestling since he was a child. You expected him to get takedowns, and that's exactly what happened. Great job adjusting the position.
Man, there's just no breathers on the ground. He gets you down, and then he's constantly working from there.
Well, he's so fluid, John, that it's overwhelming, right? As you're trying to process one move, this guy's already on to the next.
Half guard now. Carter's back in full mount. Takedowns are there tonight in DC. As a wrestler yourself, you gotta like where this is headed.
Well, he's so committed to takedowns or even getting to the clinch. That ability to commit is very concerning if you're in his opponent's corner. Oh, he's gonna mount him. He's gotta start throwing now.
Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Carter's back in full mount. 5 minutes in the books.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Big hook. Oh, nice deception there. Oh!
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
So that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, man, Chris Carter is an absolute shark tonight. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, how about that transition? A high-level reversal, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
I mean, this guy has great instincts from the top to the bottom. You saw him use the momentum of his opponent to flip that position. Now, he has the opportunity to get some damage going.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, good uppercut there.
He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet.
Oh, that's a big elbow.
Oh my goodness. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Great adjustment in fight to get the takedown.
Beautiful timing on that takedown. He was hurt bad, John. For him to secure that takedown may have saved him from getting finished in this fight.
Carter gets up now. Back on the feet where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a submissive state on the ground, but worked hard to get back to his feet.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Massive left hand. You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, level change, put him right down to the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Carter's back into full guard. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's what they call the full mount.
He's posturing up now.
Oh, big ground strikes now. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Shots here. Oh, Carter smelling blood in the water.
He's got to be careful here.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
All right, right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too.
Big shots raining down. Carter's right back to the full mount here. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Chris Hyder.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Bom, gurizada, eu vou fechando a live por aqui. Espero ter sido um pouco satisfatório para vocês. Quero que eu vi aqui a história do Chris, toda a parte cinemática já terminou, tá? Mas eu vou continuar jogando aqui, que a minha intenção é ir até pelo menos ele se aposentar, ganhar um cinturão ou 2. Então a gente continua essa história aqui outro dia. Pra quem é inscrito no canal aí, eu vou deixar na comunidade, tá? Vai ser provável que live só no final de semana, né? Que é quando eu tenho mais tempo, tá bom? Então é isso aí, fiquem com Deus e até mais.